Hello, YouTube DIYers, and welcome to the Living My Left Life DIY Creations channel. My name is Kim, and today my co-host once again is Miko. Say hi, Miko. Today we are creating 2 Valentine's Day crafts for kids. I know, right? Okay, so we're just gonna get right to it. So grab yourself a coffee and let's get started, shall we? Cool. Supplies needed for craft number 1. Shadow box frame, small felt hearts, craft paper, ribbon, markers, scissors, school glue, and a ruler. Okay, let's get started by opening up the shadow box like so. It's a 5x7 and it was $2.50 at the dollar store. Let's get this open. There we go. Take off the corners and keep the corners for later. You're going to need those. Put them aside. Turn it over and flip these to the outside and pop it out the backing just like that, and then pull apart each layer. 1 and 2. This is the part that makes it the shadow box. Okay, we'll put all that aside. And what we need for right now is just this piece here. Okay, we're gonna measure it on the craft paper. Just gonna put a few dots like this. Okay, put that aside. This is the part we need. So we're gonna take the ruler, connect the dots, like that, and then now cut out that shape. These aside, we don't need those. Just go back. Scissor life for lefties. A little extra trimming. There we go. Okay, so now they're identical. This part here is the part that is going to be visible in the shadow box, like that. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace the outside box with a Sharpie. All around the edges like this. Okay, so there we go. Now, just gonna go back over and get a nice clean crisp line. There we go. And there, much better. Okay, so in here is where you're going to do your design, okay, and your personal message. Okay, so next, this is where your design is going to go. So I'm just going to take the ruler and measure out 1.5 inch on either side for a little space with a marker. here, and right here with just a dot. Right there and right there. Okay, so that's your design. And you don't want to go anything in between here. So I'm just going to write top and bottom here so that we don't forget. Now, there it is. Okay, and that space below is going to be for these felt hearts. Okay, so I got my heart stuck there. I'm going to write my message. I love you. 2 pieces. There we go. And I'm going to take a black marker, a thicker one, and just go over my letters so it's nice and visible. Make them fairly thick. There we go, just a little bit more. Okay, and that line right there, remember, don't do anything below that. Oh, that one's too big. I think that one's just right. So we'll stick that on. Just peel off the back. Press it on there. Perfect. And there you have it. I think I'll put a little red heart there, color it in with the red Sharpie. There. Okay, so now I'm back. They're all pulled apart. I decided to go against the fluffy pink one. I didn't find it matched very well, so I removed that. I think I'll put a little pink one and a little red one there. Yeah. Okay, school glue. All you do, dab, dab, and attach them. But for the sake of this video, make it quicker, I'm using a glue gun. I do not recommend this for kids. School glue is perfectly fine for them. Okay, so this is where the little floating hearts are going to go. I think I'll put a few in and around here. Yeah, and stick them down. One there, and one there. Okay, yeah, there we go. And once again, I'm going to use the glue gun, and once again, I do not recommend this for children. They could burn themselves. School glue will work perfectly fine. I'm just doing this for the sake of the video to make it quicker. Turn that a bit. Okay. Now, there you have that. Now it's time for the shadow box, which is the frame part that you'll see like this. I decided that I would use this ribbon. I've decided against that. So then I thought that one, I don't know. Let's try this one. Yeah, this is the one. I'm gonna use this one. So put that aside. I'm just going to measure the corners so that it's all level. Am I going to do this? Okay, so I'll go from the very corner to the corner, and I'll measure about 1 inch. From there to there. Do this on all 4 corners. Okay, now we're going to attach, once again, the 4 corners with glue, and for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use the glue gun. Not recommended for the children. School glue, once again, will work perfectly fine. There we go. Just snip off this little bit that I forgot to trim. Next corner, attach that, turn it again, attach that, don't like that corner. Okay, so I'm going to just remove that, flip it a little higher up. I like the way that the corners go. So, attach a little higher up. We'll dab the glue again. Another little dab to connect them. We go, and now all 4 edges are the same. Okay. And I'll have to trim this with the scissors. There we go. Now you see here, it's like doubled, so how can we hide that? Aha! Put a little felt heart, glue that down. I think I'll just go around this one corner, alternating the pink and the red felt hearts, like this, which you could do on all 4 sides if you chose. You don't have to do the ribbon, you can just use the hearts if you wanted. You can put all or none, it's up to you. This is what I decided to do for the video today. There we go. I think I'll just add 1 more. There. Just get the little hairs off. And there you have that. Okay, so now we're going to attach the 2 pieces with a bead of glue down all 4 sides like this. Now just put the shadow box in its place, line it up like that. We got it now. Give it a little press. All right, and now we're ready to put the little hearts in the bottom like this, just willy-nilly, so it looks like all the little pieces are just, falling hearts. Love you to pieces. There we go. A couple more. Okay, so here you have it. You see here that I made an alteration because it didn't show enough when I put the frame on. So I tucked it in, top and bottom and sides. Now we just put the frame back together. The glass, turn it over, put the backing back in, and it should just click in. There we go, pop right in, and then we just turn these little corners back in. That holds the back on. Flip it over, and there you have that. Love you to pieces with all the floating hearts. Now I have this extra piece, and I'm going to put a little bow right on the top here. Just press that down with glue. Put another little dab. Press that on. Other side. There's a cute little bow. Like that. And I think I'm going to put a little dab of glue with one little pink heart in the center. And voila! It's all done. Love you to pieces. Okay, supplies needed for craft number 2. Wooden plaque, white acrylic paint, paintbrush, plastic cups, school glue, marker and pencil, ribbon, heart-shaped tea lights, Velcro dots, and a stencil, which is optional. Okay, I got 2 plaques here, and with the white acrylic paint, I'm going to do 2 good coats. Put it in the cup there. With the foam brush, 2 coats of white paint. Let dry time in between, and then we'll be ready for the next stage. Just finishing up here. Last one. Okay, now we've done both the 2 coats of the white paint. Now we're ready to take our stencil and fill in our letters. So in this one, I'm going to put I, and then it's going to be a heart, so we'll leave a space for that, and we'll put the U about here. Once again with the pencil, trace that out, like so. Okay. Now I got that covered with the Sharpie marker. We're going to move on to the next one. This one I'm going to put Be Mine. So again, tracing the letters with the pencil. Be Mine. All right, almost done. Okay, there's the Be Mine. Now filling them all in with the Sharpie marker once again, like so. Okay, and thanks to editing, we're all done. Now next, we are going to flip them over, and we're going to attach the ribbon so that you can hang it. There's one. There's the other. And then I'm going to use a glue gun once again for the kids. I don't suggest the glue gun, but because of the video, just to make things move along quicker, I am using a glue gun. But it is unnecessary. school glue will do just fine. Just line it up. There we go. And there we go. So now the fun part is the heart tea lights. So just turn that on and it'll go like that. Except, how are you going to turn it on and off? Well, that is where the Velcro dots come in hand. So what we do is we put on the back, I'm going to use glue just to make it stay firmer there on the back. So one side will be on the heart and the other side will be on the plaque. So I'm just going to glue those down. Turn it on there. Stick it down, give it a nice press. And there we have that. Now here's the other one, doing the same thing. I won't bother turning it on, but you'll get the idea. And there we go. So now we're just going to decorate a little bit. A little bit of glue, put on some little hearts. I used just a red Sharpie to dress up the I love you one with the XOs here and there. And now we'll just put some random hearts on this one. Once again, I'm using the glue gun just to make it quicker. School glue will work just fine. More. There we go. All right. Now we're just going to do a little ribbon on the top of this one in a little bow. I'm just going to tie it in a knot like that, and again just glue it down in the spot there. There we go. That way it doesn't come undone if it's glued instead of just tying it in a bow. Just looks a little neater. And finally just getting rid of that little end so they're both the same length. And there we go. Ta-da! Okay, so on behalf of Miko and myself, we'd like to thank you very much for joining us today. If you want to see more from Miko and I, then don't forget, hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons right down there. For more DIY projects for your home, crafts to do with the kids, helpful tips, tricks, and ideas for around your home and yard. Thanks for joining us, and see you next time on Living My Left Life DIY Creations. Say bye, Miko. Bye for now. Cheers. Sorry, what was that, Miko? Oh, yes. Thank you for reminding me. Remember these? Almost forgot. Thanks, Miko. Let me just put these back on the corners. That way when it either goes home from school, if teachers are going to do this with the kids, it'll protect the actual frame, and if not, it's easier to wrap for